All right, it is November 26th, 2025. It is a Wednesday, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, and a little different angle today. I'm out in the bar, so it's probably going to be a little bit of an echo because this is not a soundproof chamber. It is loud and crazy out here. So now just getting ready. I'm going to have some family over and celebrate Thanksgiving today, cook some food, got the roast going back over there, got the dogs barking over here. Hey. Wind's blowing pretty hard out there, so everything creaks and makes a bunch of noise, so the dogs get all upset. So Franny's not going to be jumping in the camera today, not in the vehicle, not in one of the vehicles. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about, who knows what I want to talk about, right? Could be anything. No, Thanksgiving. The food, I mean, we saw just recently Campbell's Food, Campbell's Food, what is it? Campbell's Soup, good, whatever that slogan used to be. But now we've got someone coming out that used to work with inside Campbell's Food and talking about the soup and how a lot of the meat might be 3D printed. And you're seeing a lot of that as far as not being natural. A little crazy, but we've kind of known that. A lot of stores, you can walk around the stores and you can see it says made with a bioengineered food product. Stuff's not good for you. We got to get back to eating good things. I always read labels all the time, read labels. And you probably think I'm nuts because I'll pick something up in the store and I already know. I mean, you kind of know. Gonna have high fructose corn syrup in it, soybean oil, safflower oil, all the different things. Canola oil, that's a big one. And that stuff's not good for you. So you make your own. So I made my own mayonnaise for the deviled eggs. Local eggs, pretty cool, all different colors. And so I made it with hard-boiled eggs, blended up. It's the first time I did it. I just had basic recipes. And I just kind of tried it and, added a little sea salt, this and that, a little apple cider vinegar, just to kind of get the flavor right. And it turned out pretty well. It was the first time I've ever done it. I usually use raw eggs for the mayonnaise, and I used the boiled eggs and did it that way, and it turned out all right. You just have to make sure you put enough oil in it. And I used olive oil as the base. And no, I was pretty happy the way it turned out, and it's not that stuff out of the jar, which is just garbage. Read the labels. So that's good. And then all the food, trying to produce here, local meat, just down the road. That's what's in the roaster. Good stuff. So yeah, I hope you all have a happy Thanksgiving and be thankful for the good food that you have, and if you've got a good source for it. So that's always a positive. I want to talk about the Litecoin Summit. On Friday, they're going to announce where the Litecoin Summit's going to be. Now, Bitcoin is at the end of April in Las Vegas, and it looks like from all the hints that are being dropped that it will not be in Las Vegas, the Litecoin Summit. Probably will be at a different time of the year, maybe in the summer, and somewhere hopefully centrally located, maybe somewhere in Texas or Nashville again would be great. I've got the painting on the wall from Nashville, at least that's still here, huh? I'm glad that's still around. And the dress the lady painted it in live by the poolside, so that's pretty cool. It was 2024. That was a good time, Nashville. That was a great event. I really enjoyed it there. Las Vegas, not so much. It's hard to get around Vegas, so I'm glad it's not going to be in Vegas the way it sounds. And somewhere centrally located in the U.S. would be better, I think, just from the standpoint of more people can come. You get it too far out there. A lot of people don't like to go to Vegas, and they just won't go for that reason. I really don't care for it either. But if it's there, it's there. So Friday, I'm looking forward to that announcement where Litecoin is going to be the summit. You should consider going if you've never been to one of those summits. I went in 2018, the first one they ever had, and it was really great. It was new and fresh, and you met a lot of people who were really excited about Litecoin, really excited about more than anything the idea of having sound money in your possession, being able to have something that you hold that no financial institution can stop you from using, no bank, no government, completely decentralized on its own network, voluntarily supported by people who believe in it, and paying for the equipment to run that stuff. And having it run for over 14 years nonstop is quite a testament, starting at nothing and becoming what it is today, and really sound money for the digital age. And more and more you're going to see it's definitely taking its place as that and becoming that digital cash, I guess you could say, but also a limited, finite supply of digital cash. There's only 84 million that can exist, and That's only 0.01 of a Litecoin for everybody in the entire world. And then some of that's been lost. They've a lot of people have lost keys, their private keys, and can't access it. So pretty rare thing for what it does. And right now, check the ticker. $86.34. I got a little ticker on the bar. Sad Frog, made that. Pretty cool prototype model. So you can see the price of Litecoin. To me, it's priceless. A lot of things I have in this place are priceless. You could never buy them from me because there are memories attached. There are, moments, events that you can't put a price on. I mean, you really can't. You should always hold those memories in your heart and those experiences in your heart, but to have a representation, something that someone signed, touched, and you've been around the creation of it, just like that painting on the wall, having experienced that, to me, it's priceless. I mean, again, can't give me $1 million for it. Wouldn't sell it because I don't care. What am I going to do with $1 million? I can't replace it. It's like, hey, I'll give you $10 million, but you got to give your soul up. How about 100 million? How about $1 billion? How about $1 trillion? Really doesn't matter. There is no price. I mean, that's just, you can imagine up any number that you want, but that one soul is very important, and who you are is very important. So no price at all can be put on things like that. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that spirit, that energy being renewed, and there's something special about the community that's come together with Litecoin. I use the Litecoin, the lighthouse analogy, and it's not that it's Litecoin that did it. It's the people who and the feelings that they have that gravitate towards the ideas that Litecoin possesses that really matters. It's just kind of been a beacon and drawn people together who believe in sound money, freedom, community, and I've met wonderful people. And really, Litecoin's kind of been at the center of it. But again, it's not Litecoin. It's the people. It's the energy of the people. And that was just the catalyst, the lighthouse that brought people together with the same ideals. And so I really love the community, and that's why I'll still go to Vegas. It doesn't matter, I'll go, because I've met lifelong friends. I mean, I think probably friends from ages, reuniting. And so, I don't want to miss that opportunity to meet someone else that we should cross paths. And I think that's important to do that and to experience life. And, whoever comes into your life, it's for a reason. And accept that, good, bad, whatever you may think, it's all positive, because it's what you do with it and how you learn, and give thanks. Since we're in that season of Thanksgiving, give thanks to everyone who's come into your life and every lesson that they teach you, as harsh as it may be. It's to make you a better person. It's to make you who you are, and help you return to who you are and activate it. And usually the more traumatic an event is in your life and how harsh it can be, it's the universe, it's the consciousness, the spirit, God, all the same. What it's nudging you, and maybe a more active way to be who you are. And so take those tough lessons as the growth experience and the learning experience, because that's sometimes the only way we learn. We get complacent. We kind of rest and we get comfortable, and when we get comfortable, we're not changing. We're losing part of ourselves, and we want to have that. We want to be active and have that fire burning and that passion and that who you are, all the time. Be that light and just push that out there, instead of letting that die down and that fire kind of slowly fade away. Because when you lose that fire, you lose that that will to do better and to live in this world, and suck the marrow out of life, and just live that authentic life of who you are, and put it out there, and whatever comes. It's all a lesson. It's all a learning experience to get you to that point, so that you are following the path that you're supposed to be on. Got some really cool stuff from Bits Toys. It's arttoy.org. I think I've got a link in my descriptions of my videos here, but I'll just grab a couple of them. Wishes and Rainbows. Shout out to Bix Weir. I've got a copy of that. But if you're over here, you can thumb through it. Let me grab a couple of these. These are really cool cards. I mean, they're in this nice case, and he's got the number on it, 1 of 11. There's 11 of these cards in the series, the first series, and here's just a few of them. I mean, they're really cool. They're Litecoin based cards. And, you know, on the back, you've got that. They're unique. He's only made 500 of these, and I've got the first 11 out of that set, you know, so there's only so many to go around. But they're really nice. You can still buy some of them and try and get the whole set, but I think there's only, like, last time I looked, 46 left, and he made 500 of them. And so to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, you know, 1 through 11 to get the complete set, you know, it might be tough at this point. But the cards are really cool. They support a great guy. I mean, a lot of the things that I've got on the bar, you know, he's made. I mean, he made this sad frog. He's just a really good artist. I can't even see it. This thing, and then this Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I had him draw the L on the back. You know, Litecoin's on its face, but it will rise again. No, it always works. And so the price, it's not that big of a deal. It really isn't. It's just having something in your possession that you can use is priceless. You know, that you can control your energy anytime you want. So yeah, go check it out, arttoy.org. Good stuff. I mean, just pick up one card. You support him because he supports the Litecoin community. I pay with Litecoin. Everybody can pay with Litecoin. And that's the way to do it. Support the ecosystem of what Litecoin is. And that's how you make it grow. And use it. Choose to use your energy the way you want. Choose the money that you want. And yeah, go support him. He's got some really, really nice things. All right, it's a great community, Litecoin, and I just didn't know that I'd go off on this tangent a little bit, starting out with Campbell's soup. But again, get things that are real, not artificial. Get things in your life and seek those things out that have truth to them, and makes every day more positive and better, and helps you to fine-tune that soul that you have. And I think that's the most important thing. And give thanks to all the opportunities and all the experiences that you have, and be grateful. I'm grateful. I really am. Every hardship that I've gone through it's made me who I am, and I never, ever, I have no regrets. I have none. And I'm just so thankful. And it's a little overwhelming talking about it. I mean, it really is. I'm just thankful. I feel blessed to be where I'm at. And if those things had not happened to me, I wouldn't be who I am. I just wouldn't. And so accept it with grace, and you know, just have love in your heart. I mean, that's what it is. Love yourself, and know that face those things that are holding you back, and those people, those lessons that you learn in life. It's to unlock that, you know, that darkness might be in you, to bring light to it, and fix it, you know, and throw those things off and move forward, and be the person you were born to be. So, all right, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I love you all. And man, I almost want to do a space tonight, you know, Wednesday before Thanksgiving. That might be a good time, you know. I love the community, and I love all of you and interacting with all of you. So I hope, I really do, and I'll give you a big hug. I hope to see all of you at the Litecoin Summit. If you've never been to one, go. And yeah, it can definitely change your life in one way or the other. All right. Love you all. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Trust yourselves. Always trust yourself.